Hey everybody out there, Chris and Mike here, and welcome to the first episode and the first recap to hit this channel, first monthly recap. And today we are going to be doing the monthly recap for the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle books that were released in April 2014.
Yes.
Mike actually has a book from March 2014.
Well, yeah, one book.
Yes. And then the other one's from this month.
Right. So, without further ado, let me...
Oh, before you do that, honorable mention. There is a comic for the Turtles that comes out from IDW.
Oh, okay.
The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles animated series 1. We don't read that because it's based off the cartoon. I haven't kept up with the cartoon, and it's really for those people who are watching the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles on Nickelodeon. So we do realize that that is a comic book. We won't be reviewing that. However, in July, they're releasing the trade paperback for the comic book adaptation for the first movie, so that will be on the recap as well. Anything that's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle related, Color Classics, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, miniseries, they will all be covered here, even
as
crossovers.
well as Turtles in Time as well.
That's the miniseries, the next miniseries. So lots of stuff that we'll be reviewing with Turtles. So go, Mike.
So yes, from March, I have the Color Classics of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles issue number 5.
Volume 2, issue number 5.
Yeah, Volume 2, issue number 5. A Return to New York, book 1. And in this book, it's just really a short read.
It's kind of ironic, and you'll find out why when I review my book.
Yeah, because it literally took me like less than 5 minutes to read the book. Basically, Raphael, well, first of all, let me show you some beautiful artwork right here, and classically drawn very nicely. The Raphael, he doesn't want to hang back anymore. He just thinks that he wants to do his own ways and questions Leo's leadership. Whereas they have a heated argument, just like in the movies where we've seen hundreds and hundreds of times.
Even in the comic books.
Yeah, and then they fight each other, and Raphael gets to lead over him, and then he says, I'm going back to New York whether all of you like it or not.
You have the Foot Clan who's still looking for the Turtles in the sewers. You got Raphael, he's back. He's not running from Shredder anymore. The other Turtles follow soon after, actually, but it's too late because Raphael actually makes a friend.
Yes, and that friend, which leads into the comic book I'm going to show next, is this guy. And we will find out his name when I do the next issue, which is, right? By the way, 5 out of 5 definite for this book. And here's issue number 6, A Return to New York, book 2 of volume 2 of Color Classics. So, leading into what happened in the last issue,
nice full page, like this full page was really nice.
Oh, you mean the beginning one?
Yeah, this first full page spread was really good.
I would have showed it, but okay.
I know.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying. So
I read this in black and white because I have the Ultimate Collection.
Zog. They call him, I think, either Lord Zog or Zog. Basically, he teams up with them to help the Turtles, get some information of what they have to look for, and he helps them fight with the Foot Clan. And here's some
against
more,
the Foot Clan, not with the Foot Clan.
I mean, against the Foot Clan. Thank you for correcting me. See, I need him to help me because I go insane.
I read it in black and white.
Yeah, but anyway.
Perfect birthday present, just in case you ever find any of these 1986 black and whites.
Well,
that would be nice.
It's right around the corner. You never know. So, back to the book. Zog and the Turtles fight against the Foot Clan and find out some information about things that they're looking for. If you want to know what it is, you can definitely read the comic book. And it has lots of action, and it's just really, the action is what I really look forward to while reading this book. And it just got better and better, and even in the end, as a spoiler, Zog does get killed. And by who? 3 Shredders. And that...
But are any of them the real Shredder?
That made my jaw drop. When I saw that page, oh my god. I mean...
See, I know what happens next.
Well, I know you
don't.
Well, I don't spoil it.
I'm not going to. I still have to get the...
Yeah.
You know what would be a nice present, actually, since you would never be able to afford an old 86 book? The Ultimate Collection, Volume 5, which concludes the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Ultimate Collection.
Maybe. You never know. But yeah, this also gets a definite 5 out of 5. The Color Classics hasn't yet disappointed me at all, and I hope it just stays that way.
It has to stay that way. It's been done, and it's in cement already. They're just coloring it now.
So 5 out of 5. This is my book of the month for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Absolutely, highly recommend you get Color Classics as well as this book, which you're going to review.
This is my book of the month, and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles hasn't not been my book of the month for a very, very, very long time. I think it only fell off my book of the month once, and that's because of the artwork only. But we have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, issue number 33. This is the Kevin Eastman cover, cover B. I order from Midtown Comics. Cover A and B are randomly selected. So either I get the Kevin Eastman cover or I get the regular cover. And just like in your volume, or your previous volume of the Turtles, this issue, the Turtles are home again.
Oh, wow.
They've left the Hamptons and now they're now back in New York. And the cover says it all. There's this robbery going on, and the Turtles, stealthily, actually take out the robbers and leave them for the police. So, also you get
bandana's a little bit small.
It's the artist, but I'm used to this artist. So, Shredder is leaving, and he leaves Cowrie in charge of the Foot Clan in its absence. Hun shows up. It turns out Hun was pulled a job off, and that's where Bebop and Rocksteady fit in. However, Shredder wants to talk to Hun now about his son, who is teaming up with the Turtles. He basically gives him an ultimatum. Have your son leave the Turtles, join us, or your son is going to be dead really soon. Also, Casey is avoiding anything to do with school, and April's kind of worried about that he was only in school for the hockey and not to be in school. So she just wants to help him out. We have Donnie still talking about the Technodrome. And we have Hun trying to find Casey. This book is heavy on Casey and Hun. This is Hun trying to convince Casey either to join the Foot, or Hun has enough money where he'll send his son away. So this way he won't be involved in anything. And there is a scene also with Leo, which is obviously leading into other books. Leo goes to his father, who calls for him, and his father says, he asks how his brothers are doing, how the other Turtles are doing, and he says good. And he mentions about the robbery, and he's like, you did it stealthily, and he's like, yes. Nobody saw us. He's like, good. How are you doing because of what happened to Leo? And he says he's good. He's still adjusting, but the time has come for their next move.
It's good that he talks to...
Shredder doesn't know the Turtles are back yet. He doesn't know, and Splinter knows they have the element of surprise on their side right now. So Splinter wants to take advantage of that. The rest of the book is all about Hun and Casey. I have a feeling that the next couple of books are going to see the Turtles in their separate places. Next issue is going to be Donnie and April. Issue after that, because Leo, Splinter asked if the other Turtles had left yet for their tasks, and Leo's like, yeah, they left to do their separate tasks. So I have a feeling each issue is going to be each of the Turtle teams for a little bit. So the rest of the issue, like I said, is Casey and his father is trying to convince him. First he's looking for him, and Hun is an SOB. That's all I can say. I mean, he gets violent. He gets into this huge fight at this bar where he's looking for Angel, because he's looking to find out from Angel where Casey is, and Angel has no idea where he is, or she does, but she's not going to tell him. But then Casey shows up. Huge father-son moment. Well, not huge, because it's a kind of a dark, bad moment, because Hun is only worried about Hun. And he actually says, Casey, I'll pay for you to leave. And Casey's like, you know what? If I can start over, why can't you? Come with me. Let's start over together. And he's like, no, this is where I want to be. This is where I got to be. And then Casey's like, nice to know, Dad, because that's exactly what I was going to tell you.
So basically, Casey wants to move on with his life.
No, basically Casey's saying, I'm not going to join the Foot Clan. You can go to hell, and I'm staying right here in New York to stop you and the Foot Clan. And he actually says, what kind of real man chooses a scumbag like Shredder over his own son? And then he says, I'll be seeing you around, Dad. So Casey and his dad are going to be on opposite sides of the battlefield,
right? So
to speak. And Hun doesn't care. He just says, he walks away. So Casey's dad is just a complete and utter ass.
Like we didn't know that from.
I know, but I mean, he keeps going. Like, just when you think Hun can't get any lower, he finds that extra lower to go into. And I hope to God Casey kicks his ass before this is all said and done. Because I know eventually the Turtles are going to beat Shredder and then they're going to move forward. And obviously then we're going into Krang, but I look forward to it. I really do look forward to the Turtles kicking Hun, Bebop, and Rocksteady's asses in. 5 out of 5 stars. My book of the week. Artwork's good, story's amazing, and it just keeps getting better by the month. And hopefully the movie won't destroy what an awesome comic series this is. And I know it won't because the movies are not going to impact the comics at all. I believe Kevin Eastman kind of said that already. And also Tom Waltz is the one writing this, and they're like co-writing it together. Peter Laird is not involved in these books, unfortunately.
Really?
However, there is a Turtles special or annual coming out where Peter Laird and Kevin Eastman come back together for another Turtles story. So
now that's something.
That's something to look forward to. 5 out of 5 stars, guys. Anything that's in this review right now, I can't see under 5 stars. It's a spectacular Turtles month.
Yep.
Once again, my book of the month. So I know somebody asked me to mention what my books of the month are. Just watch this video, and 99% of the time, you're gonna hear that's my book of the month.
Because with Turtle Power, they're heroes in a half shell. That's what they are.
You worry me. So that's it for this recap, guys. Next month, look forward to the next Color Classic as well as the next Turtles book. We're not going to start the miniseries, I believe, until June. So next month will just be the 2 books. Then the following month will be the beginning of Turtles in Time. So I'm excited for that. I believe maybe next month is the annual, actually. So there might be an extra book somewhere. But that's good. The more books, the better the recap.
Exactly.
So next week, look forward to Xenoscope, Star Wars, Transformers. And Transformers is going to be a special kind of recap. I will leave it at that, though. So until next time, guys, we're shooting the indie review right after this. So don't forget to check out Comic Related and ComicFrontline.com to get our #1 source for comic-related news, reviews, and a whole bunch more. Let us know in the comments below what you guys think of the Turtles. If you're not checking out the Turtles, don't jump on in this issue. Go back, trade paperback the first story arc. If you like it, I highly recommend to continue it because it's a spectacular comic series. Love it. My favorite comic for 33 months now, minus 1 month. So 32 months out of the 33 issues or the 33 months we've had this book out. This book has been spectacular. That's over 2 years worth of storytelling. Almost 3.
Yeah, almost.
So, super close.
Yeah, super close indeed.
Wait, no, 12, 24...
36.
36, so it's almost 3 years.
It's almost 3 years.
3 more issues, it's almost 3 years. So there you go. I wanted to make sure I knew where I was.
Okay, I was just saying.
So, till next time, everybody, take care, keep reading, keep collecting,
and keep watching.
And we'll see you guys in the next review.
Later, guys.
Take care, everybody.